And we're back.
General Kenobi.
That's right. More Vampyr. It says we're still on Act 4. Crazy, because we've done a lot. Anyway, we left off. Somebody is killing people, and it has become obvious that they are doing it specifically to get my attention. It's probably Clem. It's probably Vampyr Clem. Then we have to find out who it is. Alright, we are going here. We have a lot of quests. Who are you? Yeah, let's go do that, I guess. The bodies will wait. And who might you be?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your
Okay.
merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Yeah, why not?
Have you heard anything recently concerning Shaun Hampton's shelter?
He keeps investing time helping the poor and sick. Good for him. And for them.
Healthy, and I could eat.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Oh, can't fault your oral fiber, I guess.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap.
We asked this question knowing
I still
full
think
well
he's
what
around.
happened to him.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Anyway, so if you're the seller, then the
Are you
woman
certain you're
has
not lost, sir?
yeah.
You seem quite the stranger to these parts.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
Oh, likely dementia.
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Well, it's a good thing I'm not evil. That said, I will absolutely. On me.
It's locked, all right.
No, nothing valuable taken, just the scraps. Rodney, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you're already gone, so now I'm writing this note. It's true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please, find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very cautious and prove this is not a threat, let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you whistle yours, okay? This way you'll know it's really me. Now, it's a good thing you are hiding. The wet boot boys are all over the neighbourhood, came in and punished the man who murdered one of them. Sure, we'll make an arrangement to settle things once the heat dies down.
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
Dr.
I told
Tippets,
you
huh?
my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Shaun Hampton's shelter?
I've never heard that name before, I'm afraid.
Fine.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. I would never say that to him, of course.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippets.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Yes, he's dead.
Jack takes good care of you, Miss Gillingham.
He does indeed. My Jack is the best son a mother could ask for.
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the day I offered Jack this watch. Oh, it was such a beautiful day. Thank you, sir.
Trinkets and possessions help us remember our past. Promise me you'll not lose it.
I would never lose anything that belonged to Jack. Why don't you take this? Dr. Tippets? Please, for your charity.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
There's an interesting evolution the way rooms would be laid out. Used to be a thing of, like, all the chairs would be aimed towards the fireplace, simply for warmth. And then once central heating became a thing, televisions were also kind of becoming a thing around that point. A thing, when central heating became a thing. Then it all evolved to television. Majority of rooms have always been pointed in one direction. Alright, what else do we have around here? Probably should just burn these things. Welcome in, Clem. Blood. I hope it's not Chris's blood. Where am I looking? Here we are.
Informing London's inhabitants of the presence of vampires. What does that make me? A double or a triple agent?
I imagine most people aren't actually going to pay attention to it. Even for 1914, it's quite fanciful. These boys, however...
There's safer places to be than here. Don't come any closer. There's one of them. Watch your back.
How you doing, Clem? Excellent. It's probably all that blood you've been drinking. Yeah. Probably the good thing about working at a school, there's plenty of blood. Still doing school. I imagine you don't get paid for the work you do outside of school. But it is required of you. Oh, hey, more guys.
Step away, sir. Are you stupid?
Teachers really don't get paid enough. Yeah, just dipping your toes in for the first time is always going to give you anxiety. Give you a fruit roll-up. Nice. Can't believe you're spending your birthday at a wedding. Not even your wedding.
Done. Mr. Throgmorton should be happy.
You've been talking about it all day. Slim, you can't just use the kids as, like, sounding boards to bounce complaints off. That's an abuse of authority. Do your own rendition of Threw It on the Ground. At my friend's at this stupid wedding with my so-called good friend. He hands me a piece of cake. I threw it on the ground. Apparently he's around here somewhere. He was actually at the night shuttle last time I saw him, wasn't he? There he is.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Like a bitch.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
But you're supposed to be a vampire hunter.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
I put up your public service announcement. Consider the common folk warned about the vampiric presence.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You may not realize it, but you saved a great many lives today.
Do you really think they could be useful?
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people? I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
Cool.
Tell me, Ichabod, why do you consider yourself the protector of Shaun Hampton's shelter?
He is a truly inspiring example. Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to all, whoever they are. Most admirable.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Alright, so it's been a night. So let's go and see what Shaun Hampton's. Oh, that doesn't bode well, because I'm pretty sure this blood wasn't here last time. Yeah, be here. I catch a nap to the sound of my supposedly dulcet and inviting tones. Feel free to go ahead, Clem. I am here to provide ASMR content. This bridge shit. Yeah, you missed it on Wednesday because you were subbing for bowling, but Ali said in her stream, was like, oh yeah, I have a really nice voice. And like sometimes TikTok will walk past and be like, is that Mecha? And I didn't call her out during the stream, but I was thinking to myself, like, when the fuck are you actually ever watching my stream when TikTok might be around? Because you're never in my stream. But I didn't call her out.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Thank you.
He's gone. Yeah, I was saying, like, you know, if you're exhausted, feel free to take a nap. I'll be here. You can, like, have me playing next to your head on your phone, listening to my warm and dulcet tones, supposedly. As I make this ASMR content. Yeah, people say it is, I don't know. There's the whole thing of, like, nobody likes hearing their voice. Everybody, like, is unused to hearing their voice, but I've heard my voice so much over the years at this point because of recording content and such to it. And, like, I don't hear it. I just tolerate my voice. There he is.
Welcome back to my humble shelter, Dr. Reed. Are you here to subdue me again?
No, Shaun. I just came by to see how you are.
I feel all right. Why'd you ask?
Are you still feeding on corpses?
No. It's almost as though the blood you forced me to drink has provided me eternal satisfaction.
Oh, that's good.
How is the sanitary situation in this part of town?
I think it's acceptable. Fewer cases of sickness recently. I thank the Lord for his mercy.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals and the immortals, I mean.
Even if we're all children of God, I've always maintained a strict frontier between the two communities.
What do you fear?
A few years ago, a Skal decided to pay a nocturnal visit to my sleeping customers. He got caught licking their necks in the dark. Since then, I have added a lock to the door.
What if food became scarce? Wouldn't the immortals in your flock be tempted to feed on the living? Wouldn't you?
The Skals can feed on the dead, Doctor. And until Judgment Day, mortals will continue dying.
Fair enough.
Would you let me listen to your chest, Shaun?
No, Dr. Reed. You already forced me to drink your blood, and I thank you for that, for I feel better now. But it was quite an unpleasant experience.
It would help me greatly if you would allow me to give you a physical examination.
I said no. I'm no subject of medical examination, and I intend only to obey and to kneel before God.
How did you meet old Bridget?
When younger, I used to patrol the streets at night, searching for lost souls. This is how I met her. It took me 2 months just to get her name. Now we support each other.
Had you already visited their hideout in the sewers?
Just once, and very briefly. Most of them are very discreet, and they see me as an outsider, even if I protect them.
My throat does not feel great today.
You really are a saint, Shaun.
Oh, no, sir, I'm not. But I know evil, and I believe goodwill and tenacity can make this world a better place.
Have you seen Harriet Jones since taking her to old Bridget?
No, she is with the sewer Skals now. I don't go downstairs.
Oh, that's good.
What happened at the Pembroke?
I guess we recognized each other.
Regularly muting the
Pascal's
mic to like try and
She
clear
had
my
but
throat.
one thought, to punish, to get revenge upon everything and everyone. I realized I had to bring her here quickly.
But why did she fake her own death? There was so much blood in her room. She attacked patients, too.
I just lost her for a minute that night. When I found her, she had caused mayhem across the hospital. I slapped some sense into her, and we fled before getting caught.
What happened then?
We ran here through narrow streets and backyards. She kept saying that someone was talking to her in the dark, offering to avenge her. But I saw nobody.
Oh, there's that.
Farewell, Shaun. Take good care of your flock, and of yourself.
Always very wary of the art ones. It's not my place to tell the people how to run their Discords. Well, I would absolutely just
It's locked.
ban it straight out.
It's locked, all right.
I know Amber had a thing with somebody. I think was actually in your Discord as well. Give me remember the name. If they were in Amber's, they're gone now. Bomb exploded just after dawn in front of Dawson Munitions Factory, the largest employer in the district. Detonation smashed all the windows of all the factories in North Southwark. Miracle, only 2 people died in the attack, confirmed Chief Superintendent Alexander Brighton. Yeah, I've never actually had anybody come into the Discord like that. That kind of thing. There's like... At this point, I'm generally wary of new people joining just to begin with. It's so rare we have somebody new join the stream or the Discord who actually sticks around and adds anything to the community.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
If you right-click, are you on your phone?
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at
On
all?
the computer, right-click them.
I told you, just that
At the
awful
bottom should be the
woman's
option for
scream.
roles you can
scream.
set. Just above
Are you
that should
sure?
be kick or ban.
It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
You again? What do you want?
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Sounds like the part of Pre-Win.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
That could be worth looking into. Let's talk about art these days, and like the big concern, if you were gonna get art from somebody you don't know, it'd be like, oh yeah, just gonna turn in AI slop. It's like, do you really want that? That man just popped in. th of October. From God approving command post to Dot Patrols. Object Vampire Hunter. Fraud avoid. Some of our scouts recently spotted the presence of a certain Ichabod Frogmorton near the East End docks. You probably see him patrolling the place at night, claiming to be a specialist of vampire extermination. The man is a fraud, not even a real conman, for he does not charge anybody for the work, but he clearly has no idea what he's talking about. He ever approaches you for some joint hunter collaboration, refuse and let him go. In a leech fight, the man is nothing more than bait. I probably should get more emotes, but it's like, I don't know.
This is not a place for you, sir. Over there! Over there!
That's what really matters. If I started making a living off this, maybe I'd put some kind of professionalism into
This
it.
could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
You imagine this stream actually being professional? That guy went down so fast. There's also a thing though, like if I'm doing this for a living, I have to start doing stuff that people actually watch, rather than stuff that only I want to do. It's like this is session 4 of Vampyr, and so far these have been pretty quiet streams, not really many people coming in. So the assumption to take
Giselle's stolen money.
is that people aren't overly interested in this. But I'm interested in it, and I'm enjoying this. But if I was doing this for a living and people aren't coming in, it'd be like, well, I gotta stop doing this now. And, like, try and find something people will watch. That's just not as fun. A very concerning spot where your hobby becomes something that makes you enough money to live on. And it's like, at that point, definitely having a lot less fun with it. Passion becomes your lifeblood. It's terrifying.
You again?
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Yeah, here it is.
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. I'm... Well... Thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's
I know you are
murder
friends
was a
with
shock
Jack.
to the neighborhood.
It's like, yeah, I just told
A
you that.
sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
I mean, you still have your sister.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Alright, what else do we got going on here? Fair enough. Yeah, there's definitely the desire to be like, this is how I make my money. So I can focus entirely on it because I enjoy it. Then there's also the thing of like, if this is how I make my money, I have to put a lot more time and effort into the specific focus on making money out of it, and that's concern. The real solution is to be independently wealthy. And then stream. Everywhere. Ah, shit, that is so much higher level than I am. You motherfucker. Some of these combat encounters with these level differences, very concerned. Being just one mistake away from death. A lot of these cases. The Jin's not even in here, is it? That's got it. Oh no, there it is.
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Is there anything else I'll need to do around here? No. Just on the way to the turn. That's a curious. Anyway. We can find a way around that. In the sewers. Means I can either go through the night asylum or the sewer entrance. Alright. Anyway, I saw something shiny over here. Alright, back into the sewers. Shouting there?
It's locked.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
I cannot enter.
There we go. This is where we jump down in a cutscene. So beyond here is... nothing here. Take one more path. Definitely not. I can jump back up. Good to know.
It's locked.
3 doors locked from the other side in this area, so there's clearly a whole section. Oh hey, I don't. What do we currently have as illness? Cold, headache, cold, fatigue. 3 fatigues, 2 colds, a headache, 4 colds, 5 colds. 5 colds, 2 fatigues, and a headache. I don't have any parts. Alright. It leads even deeper to it. Yeah, there we are.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg you.
Don't be a shit.
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the colour of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them. I can tell you're no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a simple argument between us. But the man had a bad fall.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Alright. I can live with that.
I cannot enter.
That's... What else do we got? I guess we're going back to the pub. Back to pub. Alright, let's get out. I'm not wishing this game had some kind of fast travels. Alright.
It's locked, all right.
Run past it. Yeah, I guess we head back to the... Although we do have a new clue, aboard Throgmorton.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance?
You've never faced, let alone killed, a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
You have courage, Mr. Throgmorton. Perhaps that is all one requires to face the demons.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You'll see. One day I'll find and kill one of these monstrosities with my own 2 hands.
No.
Goodbye.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Like, this would be the fastest way. Oh, those are high levels. Yeah, I'm absolutely going the wrong direction, but I should be able to jump across the room from here. This is absolutely going to be...
It's locked, all right.
Of course it is.
Crush the leech, boys!
I have gotten quite good. Boy, it's going to be humbling when I get to the bullshit attack. Bullshit encounters. There's always so many of these things.
Die, vermin! Shit, that leech
Oh yeah, absolutely fight each other. Go ahead. Oh, is he gonna win? Oh, it looks like he is. Welcome in, Ninja. It feels pretty uncommon to see enemies fighting each other in this game. So if we have the opportunity to let them kill each other a little bit, I'm absolutely going to take it. Hey, how you doing, Nelson? Yeah, I knew it would be a shortcut. And good. Seems going pretty well. You know, Doom Eternal had infighting, and it looked pretty cool, and you could find a lot of enemies doing it quite often, but it turns out, from what I heard, that it doesn't act like enemies infighting doesn't do any damage to them. Which is lame, because infighting is absolutely coded into Doom's heritage. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get your rounds in. Okay, on your side of town, here in your old neighbourhood, the situation's getting worse. Clay's getting more violent every day and is only thinking about expansion, even when it seems the new players around try to dispute our territory. The Wet Boot Boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid. So I thought about what you said last time we met, that you never regretted leaving the gang. The only thing you regret is never being able to put foot in the East End again or avoid a good beating or worse. Well, rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decide to pass by. Maybe we could talk again about new opportunities and job offer. You know, I've always been good with numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, talk about that, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me. WBB for life, old chap. Booth Digby. I feel like that sends mixed messages. Anyway, where am I going? This direction. What about you, Ninja? How are you doing?
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Oh, please try.
Have you heard anything about Shaun
I'll
Hampton's
murder if you tag me.
Bastard's become something of a holy man these days. And someone should remind him who really rules the docks.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
Yeah, I'll let you see him before I slap him across your face.
Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
I get much sleep.
Yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Yeah, sure. You keep telling.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here, like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
I don't know, what if you put on a towel?
Goodbye, Mr. Digby. Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm
As I
Dr.
just told
Reed.
you,
I
I'm a
want to
doctor.
ask you
From
questions.
the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
There's like that one bit in Police Squad. It's like, who are you and how did you get in here? I'm a locksmith and I'm a locksmith.
Have you got any news about Shaun Hampton's shelter?
As long as he keeps on helping the poor, I'll keep my boys at bay, even if he pisses them off.
That's nice.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I?
He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife, and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
What can you tell me about...
Doesn't seem like a very happy
I'm
marriage.
a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
it's Mrs. Cox, isn't it?
Stay away from us.
Still
then,
married.
if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
It's all well and good. What if your target survives that bullet?
You're quite
And
blunt,
then keeps
aren't
coming.
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I believe you manipulated Booth Digby to get everything you wanted from him, both inside and outside the bedroom.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Good to know.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
I want to mess with the Wet Boot Boys.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
What do you got for?
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
I bet you will, but unfortunately I'm not in that line of work. Don't need any of that. We'll sell this gun though. Let's give this guy back his.
So few clients. Not the epidemic, no one dares go Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
I brought you some booze.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
I wouldn't have assumed that he knew about the lot of pre-went in.
Have you got any recent news on Shaun Hampton's shelter?
It's still there, just like the turquoise turtle. That means there is still hope, somehow.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
She's gonna wind up dead, you know that.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Nope. Have anything else really going on? That's going to require me to go quite far south. Oh, there was this.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he
Could leave it for a bit and come back later. I've done quite a video at the minute. Need to go and deal with Vampyr Clem.
I cannot enter. Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
Unless I decide you have
No,
something to...
It's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't.
Is it because you're an albino?
I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
These subtitles and, like, the writing in the notes are really suspect. The way that was laid out suggested that his name is Sir Rufus Kingsbury. And that's absolutely not what was intended.
Heard anything about Shaun Hampton's shelter lately?
Well, I heard that Mr. Hampton has been very sick, but now he's better.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Would have thought the communists think the people should run the docks.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home?
So nobody would miss you if you
You're
weren't
sleeping
missing.
rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Hmm.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
A wave of bitter death to drown and purge our city.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I want to suck your
I
blood.
work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
I promise you, I'm not knocking at everybody's doors, just
Disease
doors the
takes
game
away
won't let
the
me.
good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
And then I ate her.
I can't remember
I
the
robbed
last
her.
time I had a good sleep. I've been nothing but worry.
Don't worry, I'm almost done looting you. Seriously, this place doesn't have any stairs. 1 floor, 3 rooms.
That head, sir. Gentlemen are... So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
Oh, don't worry, we're not strangers, I've met him.
Do you have any news about Shaun Hampton's shelter?
I just heard the sad saint keeps on helping the sick and poor. God bless his soul.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean
That wasn't a
Rufus?
question.
I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
People who feel like they
And
have nowhere
selfishness
to
is their
go.
rotten fruit. These days, you can just
Can't fall
die in the
down any
gutter
further.
and no one will bat an eye.
Everything becomes acceptable.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
Funny.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Goodbye,
Oh, that'll
Mrs.
be all.
Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Not ill.
Just grow eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy targets in there.
Necklace is lost somewhere. Big radius, though. I'm probably not going to find this quick, so we should run this ad. Very large radius. She's got it. One of the items she's willing to sell.
Good evening.
Hello again.
Can I...
As long as you...
Oh, shit. Garbage. Alright, well, we'll run this ad. Yeah, it's not in here. Not sneakily in here. Yeah, we'll run this ad, and then we'll come back and we'll try and find it, and then we'll head off to find out who's killing bodies for us to find. It is probably Vampyr Clem. We'll be right back.
Lost beyond all hope. You cannot see my plight, for you have so shut your eyes. What will become of our love? I see only damnation.
And we're back.
Stop! Stop! He's already dead.
That may be, but I will keep hitting these corpses. Okay, so it's somewhere around this place. Check the dock area.
Good evening, sir. I'm amazed you made it back to the docks alone. Good for you.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Batman.
Reed, and I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
Do you have any recent news on Shaun Hampton's shelter?
The man is still here. He's trying to help others despite the terrible things he endured. I'm impressed.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have. You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
And what about the gangs?
Back in my day, people trusted the Wet Boot Boys. We looked out for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member?
I was their leader for a time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
If you were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
Uh-huh.
Who would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Shaun Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout, if you catch my meaning.
But he doesn't push it on those that he seeks to help, which is appreciated.
Do you still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
I'm sure a district as colourful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named, an old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though, despite her ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
Oh. That's the first indication that the sewer dog's a real person.
Have you always been so bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
With everything that's happened recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
What if he was infected?
Tell me everything you know about the Guard of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
Tell me about the Wet Boot Boys, Archer. I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbead? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps. to make me proud.
One gang's as good as another.
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
Guess that's everything out of you.
Goodbye, sir.
Anyway.
Andrew, what have you done? You should have told me.
Nothing here. That's outside the range of it.
Lost boys will be more fitting now.
Already looted that. Just leaves money on a barrel. Okay, that's starting to feel like breadcrumbs leading me to the trail. Oh, stream's disconnected.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
It's vampire senses, so yes, fresh blood stands out above everything else.
A sad saint still manages the place, even if he's a little bit more reclusive since he returned.
Is it true Shaun Hampton saved your life?
Yep. The sad saint grabbed my soggy ass and brought me back to the pier after I fell into the canal. I was a wreck back then.
Opposed to now.
Were you thankful for what he did for you?
Shaun Hampton really acted like a saint that day. But I suppose I'm just another lost soul who doesn't deserve to be saved.
Is there anything...
How dare...
No...
Let me...
Another... Goodbye.
Yeah, so we can see the blood inside people, though the range is honestly fairly limited. And fresh blood stands out quite a bit. Well, he might be drunk, but there's nothing like overly physically wrong with him. He's not infected with the plague. But that's something.
Times like these, a good drink's just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
Might be that vampires just don't get drunk. Drunkenness is a specific response from the liver to alcohol in the bloodstream. Liver trying to clear it out. Could be that vampire livers don't actually work. And whatever happens to their blood that requires them to need more blood to replace it, and just not affect them in the same way.
Don't forget to count each bullet you fire.
You told me that already.
Nice shot. You learn quickly. Pointing an empty gun could be a fatal mistake.
It's easier when I picture the bastard's face.
Oh, that sounds like somebody has a grudge. Oh. Out there. Out there.
There's gotta be something.
You're still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Shooting isn't exactly discreet, though.
Have you heard anything about Shaun Hampton's shelter?
I was told he caught a deadly disease but survived against all odds. Maybe he really is touched by grace.
Or by me.
I know you've been learning to use a gun, Sabrina.
Yeah, you can't exactly
What are
keep
you
target
up to?
practice like that
feel safe when I go
secret
home at
when
night.
you're doing it right outside the pub.
I understand. Everyone has the right to defend themselves.
Yeah, especially when there's no justice around.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
The epidemic, no one dares go outside. Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Why are you teaching your waitress how to use a pistol?
Sabrina is a nice girl who's already faced a lot of problems in her life. She does not need another.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
There is a chest out there. If I can find a way out back there.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this garden. Something, sweetie. My guess is
That could be where the necklace is. Shiny though. Yeah, I've already been in.
You again. What are you...
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Right. You know, eventually someone's gonna come around and kill you.
Don't you see it's an endless spiral? One day, it will be you who will be stabbed, or shot, or worse.
That's what my sweet Edwina always says, that one day I'll get it too. But she says it with the most beautiful smile, my Edwina.
Yeah, that makes me think that maybe she's looking forward to it.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Oh, Len, you're a self-destructive fool. The woman waiting to this. What's this? If looking at me, look away when they mock my colour, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. Swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me Sabrina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. There's way too much rummaging in like random containers to get in this game.
You still working?
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
You work for him.
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Alright.
Few clients. What with the
Are they
epidemic,
stupid
no
or
one
something?
dares go outside.
Never even been to India.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
You know, being loved might help.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Openly and passionately.
It's locked.
Be he cursed or not, he's just another...
Alright, fuck it. I don't think we're gonna find this necklace. We've taken long enough running around this area. Let's actually get on with the story. Oh, there you are.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything recently about Shaun Hampton's shelter?
I don't give a rat's ass about Shaun Hampton, his shelter, or any of the losers who sleep there.
That's kind of a
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Goodbye, Mr. Fitz.
You always go fuck yourself, you got a problem. Where is she? I don't remember where Enid Gillingham lived. Alright, fuck it. On the way back. I don't think this will take me back. Other way. Other way.
Heartens me to know you can't see me, my sweet queen.
It's locked, all right.
Idiot.
Alright, I'm gonna have to cross over the river again. Yep, definitely the easiest place for it.
Crush the leech, boys!
Yep. Anyway. Yeah, there's blood.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
But spatter.
There's been a fight here.
Hey, that's. Oh, I'd be wrong. Dragged up. Looking at this, someone kicks the door open. A man's likely sat at the sofa, stands up. The attacker, a vampire, slashes his throat. Blood splatters across the wall. First he's dragged up the stairs, thrown out the window.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
No blood elsewhere. Yeah, they weren't pulled through. They were thrown out through here. And the attacker walked into the bedroom, destroyed this door. Land, tagged him off. The angle here suggests it was exploded outward from the side. One of incredible strength, like destroyed both doors. Thrown through, lands here.
Where does this blood trail lead? It's locked.
More blood over there.
Oi! You listening? It's an Christ, he's dead! No!
There's the hospital.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
Curious, a vampire's done this and let all the blood pour out, hasn't drained any of it.
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point. How's that? We're being misled. A word. It's one of them!
Rose shoved in her mouth.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Definitely wasn't robbed.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Question becomes, was this damage done by the war? By bombings? Vampire.
Jonathan.
What was that? I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Or dead.
They've all been butchered. I can still sense a presence.
In the name of Christ, someone help!
Vicar.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary, I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. Slayer! Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh. I'm going to assume all the extra feeding you've done has left you somewhat more evolved than I. A little bit of a concern.
Assassin! What have you done?
Bitch.
Abomination!
The weirdest thing to me about that cross is, like, it looks like it's made out of bamboo, maybe?
You spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Kiss me again.
It's like, oh yeah, bamboo in early 20th century London during the war?
Final thoughts are just to die for. Kinslayer!
Oh, this ain't good.
Rest in peace, monster. Abomination.
Yep, that's because she ate the priest that was lay there. That's what I meant by that's not good. Fortunately, I don't think there's another one around here. I am probably going to lose this. The dash forward she does there is kind of bullshit. Like, you can't lunge into an attack and then slide forward 10 feet. That's bullshit. Alright. Don't worry, we got this. Oh, you're here this time? Excellent. There's a vampire in the cemetery. You should leave.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Shaun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity.
Cool. If you don't leave now, you'll find eternal serenity.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
This part of town is very fragile. I hope the trust so many people put in her will not be betrayed.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and
You know what
friends.
game does that a
I
lot,
need to
Clem, that
be
I
here
really
alone.
fucking...
One day maybe
Spider-Man.
I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence.
Like, you'll see it with the big guys especially. Like, you'll dodge a little too early, but you'll be completely out of range of their attack. and they'll slide across the floor to hit you. Like, the fuck is that?
Sadness can be a terrible trap. It can entangle you and weaken your heart if you let it control your thoughts.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me.
I am.
Even if I don't quite understand why.
Because I'm a good man. I will leave this place. I could eat you.
Tell me how your husband died, Shaun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Yeah, that's death.
From you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease.
I mean, not me.
It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said
You all.
goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death.
In Canada.
And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician. One of the best in the country.
Adian's fault.
But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me
Yeah,
this?
she died in my arms. I wasn't able to save her.
No.
She didn't die from the Spanish flu.
But I
She
thought
died
I
from
should
me,
share it
like,
with you.
biting into her neck and
Since she's
drinking her
buried here
blood.
too.
But the
May I
principle's
ask
the
what
same.
caused the death of your sister?
I
You
did.
could say she was also killed
Me.
by a terrible disease.
I killed her.
A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
Thanks, but I'm not looking for a relationship right now.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave.
I'm also the best physician
Why?
in all of England.
Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
But you're not dead. There is a difference between visiting the dead and staying with them.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Because I'm a vampire and I can't do it during the day.
For your loss, then, Dr. Reed.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Shaun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
Matthew, the world has gone completely mad.
Okay, so she said she's gonna go home. Hopefully, she won't decide to take this shortcut to Whitechapel that will take her right past my sister, who is currently on a violent rampage. Ugh. Oh, the priest's alive again.
Slayer!
Hello. Imagine how much of a dick move it'd be to kill her entirely with bites. Like, her entire problem here is that we turned her into a vampire. Like, imagine if we just spend the rest of the fight biting her over and over again.
Abomination. Kiss.
You know, I'm glad I have iframes during that.
You killed me, brother.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do it again, aren't I?
Come to me, Jonathan.
No, I'm good over here, thanks.
You left me to rot in this grave.
You know, maybe if you'd have said something, give me any kind of indication you were still alive. Not all of it's my fault. Most of it is, but not all of it.
You've killed me, brother. What have you done?
Oh, bitch.
You've spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary.
It's okay, Clem. I'm a vampire.
The only thing I know for real, there will be blood.
Just start playing Metal Gear Rising boss themes. This fight. To be fair, like, how cool was it when we started the fight the first time, and she's trying to hit me and I'm just dodging every blow? Like, effortlessly. How cool was that? It's like, you can absolutely fucking bet that if I was a vampire, I would be aura farming so goddamn hard.
God help! Please help me! You killed me, brother.
It's the only reason to wear a cape.
Come to me, Jonathan. Assassin! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
No thanks, you're not my type. I'm not into people who are related to me.
Kinslayer! What have you done? Abomination.
I mean, in the eyes of science, step siblings are okay. In the eyes of the Lord, I don't think they are.
You've killed me, brother. Rest in peace, monster. You left me to...
There we go.
You've spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary.
Right.
Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your
Oh.
blood, priest. Final thoughts are just
Well,
to
can't
die
stop her doing that. Maybe I need to be more aggressive.
What have you done?
I can. I imagine that will not do well for my karma. Like I said last time, the morality decision in this game is deciding whether or not to eat people to make yourself stronger and the game easier. And as a result, it's an actual moral quandary.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
God damn it, these fucking... They're everywhere.
Rest in peace, monster.
Why are they everywhere?
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
She's just being dramatic. You know what women are like. You killed me. You left me to rot in this grave. You don't appreciate my combat shouts. Women. That's one of the fucking craziest bits in South Park. When Clyde's mother is constantly yelling at him for leaving the toilet seat up. Because, oh, she could sit down without realizing it, fall into the toilet seat and die. Fall into the toilet and die. And it's like, bitch, just look down before you sit. And then she does fall into the toilet seat and accidentally hits the flush while she's struggling, and her organs are sucked out through her butt, and she dies. And it's like, look, what's that?
Come to me, Jonathan.
Ah, bitch. Went to the bathroom and they had to poop. Faculty room, toilet seat was up. You only saw it an inch. It's like, okay, look. What the fuck are you people doing that you can't just notice it? This fight is taking forever. It doesn't help, it's one of those fights that's coded for her to get a full heal once her health's partway down. You know, like an RPG. I just need to be more aggressive. Oh, that was a dick slide. Again, like the fucking slide towards you after you already dodge her. Which means the dodge doesn't work, you have to do a second dodge.
Come to me, Jonathan.
We'll get there eventually.
Kiss me again, brother.
Fucking flower gas. Odd flower gas is fucking everywhere.
What have you done?
They spread too far and wide. And the fact that you take constant damage in them, it's the worst part of this fight. This fight that you can tell by design isn't fair. Yeah, people should return the shopping cart. They're made of her blood. She vomits into the ground and they spurt up.
You killed me, brother.
Yeah, so she does that and she vomits into the ground and they spurt up. Yeah, but I'm starting to think you deserved it. Oh no, at this point she's absolutely a more accomplished killer than I am. Yeah, so you can see the fang mark near the doctor. Or the vicar. So the expectation is, like, drink his blood, fill yourself up, and deprive her of the heal. If we die again, I'm gonna go back and level up, spend that experience I've got.
You've spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest. My final thoughts are just to die for. What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave. Rest in peace, monster.
This is absurdly high damage. It also doesn't help she has a mild resistance to regular attacks.
Kiss me again, brother.
Alright. See, there's the thing, like, the combat isn't better if you eat people. It's like, I don't know if Amber saves her archives or anything, but you can watch her play, like, if you were there, you watched her playthrough. And she hit a point where she was eating everybody because she was hating this combat. So she was getting all the experience boosts from it. And it wasn't helping that much. So it's like, oh, she can have more health and everything. More attacks. But it doesn't make the combat any better. I don't know if there's a specific defense increase you get.
What have you done?
If you, like, when you're higher level.
Kiss me again, sweet brother. Jonathan. I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Shaun Hampton. Kiss me again, brother.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, so I think, like, if you've not necessarily been having trouble with the, like, too much trouble with the combat before this is the point where you're going to decide, are you going to keep playing the game? Because as we realised when we started this today, this is still Act 1. And believe me, it gets worse. The boss fight in the theatre, I remember being absolutely awful. Again, we talk about Amber's streaming, like, she persevered throughout so much of it, and then she got to the final boss, and the final boss was just... Alright, so let's head back to a hideout and level up. And the nearest one we actually have access to. Not the hospital. Fuckers are everywhere.
It's locked.
Fucking kidding me. You know what? We will go back to the hospital. Apparently, it'll be simpler. I think the ad ended up playing, and I was too focused on the fight to even... So I apologize for everybody who sat through the ad. You didn't miss much. Yeah, so the morality of the idea, like the idea of the moral choice in this game, is directly tied to your strength. Giving in and eating people will effectively make you strong. And like I say, it is straight up, I think, the best display of actual morality in a moral choice scenario that I've seen in a game. If combat was better, it'd probably work a lot better. It's a lot. Starts costing us. Yeah, a big part of what makes it increasingly difficult to not drink blood, to not eat people, is how much everything ends up costing. Like 1,000 to level this up to the next level. And to level that up to the next. 2,000 for either of these. So like that's the big rub with it. I say it's very doable. It is, well, I wouldn't say necessarily very. It is doable that you can beat the game without eating people. I did it. Wasn't easy, but watching Amber's playthrough, it's not easy either way because the combat's...
It's one of them! Die, Vermin! Christ, he's dead! Oh, Christ!
I make a lot of things look good. It's my experience with stuff like this. I'm used to it. And even then, like, you can see the problems inherent in it a lot of the time. Like when we ran across that guy with the flamethrower and I was to the side of him where the flame animation wasn't touching. And it was like, no, you're on fire now. It's like, fucking what? There's also that there of, like, I wasted an entire stamina bar trying to stun that guy and hit him once. Because, like, there's clearly an issue with hitboxes. It's a game, like, this is a game I'll give a lot of praise and a lot of leeway. A lot of other people will not. There's a reason this game got mixed reviews, and I can understand the complaint. Even if it is a game that I overall enjoyed. Like, the combat... There was a point where the combat stopped being engaging and became frustrating, and it only ever got worse. Alright, here we go again. At least the game doesn't make you have to sit through the cutscene or even have to skip the cut. No.
Killed me, brother.
Yeah, you fucking deserved it. One thing that does help my case is the big trouble is blood. Like, blood requires a lot of... Blood powers a lot of my abilities. And nominally, the only way to regain blood is to bite your enemy. However, I've chosen specific upgrades on my main weapon that regenerates 5 points of blood per hit.
Assassin!
That makes things a little more bearable.
You left me to rot in this grave. You've spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own
Here she
Mary.
goes.
What have you done? Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for.
Ah! That bothers me. The little combo breaker she has.
Killed me, brother.
I don't like that.
Jonathan.
Like, she's already got too much as it is. She doesn't flinch from the majority of my hits. You don't need to give her an ability that will actively break me out of my combo. As well as damage me while she does it.
You left me to rot. done. Kinslayer! Kiss me again, sweet brother. Come to me, Jonathan. Rest in peace, monster. I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Shaun Hampton. Kiss me again, sweet brother. Come to me, Jonathan. Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Augmented.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Yeah. So as you can no doubt tell from this, for some reason it's making me move the character, but I'm not choosing the direction the character moves or the speed. So it's like, why not just have it be the cutscene? Pretty much, yeah.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prewin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any icon they... Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. In this letter you'll find an official pass that will allow you through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Ugh.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Still don't have any equipment to upgrade. Yeah, that does. How you doing, Teak? Oh no. Boy, I tell you what, dealing with these illnesses would be easier if I just ate people when they were healthy. Alright, cross this bridge. Yeah, there they are. Oh, I should have hung back and let these guys fight it out. I'm sorry, please continue.
He's done for!
Who'd have thought the levels won out? I should get an idea of how the new ability I got works before I read it in combat. Okay. So it's just a protective shield around me. I thought, like, based on the image for it, I thought it was a... it's called blood barrier. I thought it was a barrier in front of me. You want?
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'd probably be more receptive if he had appeared earlier in my own life and also wasn't just hitting me up with riddle. Lead rod. A lead stick. Great if we have to fight any Daxamites.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
There we go, I'm through. Oh, more trouble ahead. Ekon, not a skull. Which would mean he'd have his wits about him and he shouldn't be my enemy. Because the skulls I've fought have all been...
Are you from Ascalon? I don't care.
Alright. Skulls I've fought have all been essentially feral. Shitbird. That was concerning. We'll learn to deal with those. William, you missed it.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Yeah, but there's like violent battles going on right outside it. Thanks for joining us, Clem. Give yourself a good night, and I hope you're all well. We'll catch you next time, buddy. Sunday, more Spider-Man. You take care, Clem. Also off next Saturday, so I should be able to catch all of your stream. Unless I have plans.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying. and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady.
Elizabeth Ashbury.
Why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
Aristocrat.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
And they are too cowardly to fight themselves?
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful. But I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Give it time.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
Foolish tradition certainly limits them.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us
My question
immortals
is,
as a
how?
threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Econ on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
You'd have to have great numbers, a lot of information. And the element of surprise, I would have thought, calling a great hunt immediately put everybody on
I will
alert.
not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing
Didn't we already
doubt
ask
about
her
who
this?
made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Fair enough.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
All right. I think I'm gonna wrap up. Headache, painkillers, fuck out. Made progress. This is the final borough of London for us to access, the West End. I believe there's still quite a bit of game to go. I forget exactly how much. There's a lot of details I forget. But like, then you finish that. But it will be next week. The next stream, Sunday. Sundays, of course, superhero. So superhero Sundays, and we'll be continuing Spider-Man: Web of Shadows. And then this will be back likely on. What is this? Don't know who the pillar of this area is yet. Oh, yeah. So I want to thank everyone for joining the stream. Express thank you to chat chatters. Clem, Nell. Thank you so much for joining me, enjoy. Keep me always best part of you. Like I say, back on Sunday with more Spider-Man Shadows as we deal with another outbreak in another city. Teek's going live tonight. I'm shouting about you all know him. Probably continuing his Castlevania run in Franchise Friday. Clem is not streaming tomorrow as far as I'm aware. He's at a wedding. And I'll be back on Sunday. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Let's play the sound button. Not really anything else to say except thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic. And yeah, I didn't really intend for the first game of Horrorween to be so long, but like Horrorween's gonna go until I'm satisfied with it. So there's still plenty more games to go in Horrorween. Stay tuned. Bye.
you.